71 was the first time we raced here. Back then, I think it was in a 911 or 914. I can't really remember, but I think maybe a 911. But through the years, I've raced all kinds of stuff here. I've had really the track has remained pretty much the same as when back when I first started. They've made a few improvements, some little slight course changes, but basically it's remained pretty true to its original design. It's a great racetrack. It's the straightaway. There's no real straightaway here. Every straightaway has got kind of a little turn to it, so it's tricky. There's a real rhythm here. You got to really get into the rhythm, and it's really conducive to good racing in this racetrack. Okay, we're coming on to the pit straightaway, coming down into turn one. Turn one is really important. It's quite fast. It's a light brake, a little bit of a downshift, and then back on the power, there's a curbing on the inside, so you got to be careful with that. On the power, you got to be really careful here. It's quite fast, so you don't want to do any runoff there into the grass. Down the little straightaway. Again, doing your downshifts, tuck in, just hold on the power, easy. Now get on the power, full blast. This is coming down on the back straightaway, so it's important to get a good run off that corner. Down the front straight, or down the back straight, you go through all the gears, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth in our car, through this little slight kink, then down. Heavy braking. There's a lot of good places to pass right here. On the brakes, do the downshift through this corner, ease the power, on the power hard, off the power light brake, turn in. This is kind of a really fun section. It's sort of up and down, light brake, back on the gas, hard on the gas. This is really tricky because it's a kind of an uphill, off camber, and then it breaks away to the left here, so it's difficult. You got to be really careful here. Hard on the brake, back on the power. This is kind of a tricky little. It's not really a straightaway, but you're flat out through the gears. Little tap of the brake, and back on the power for this left-hander. Power, hard power. Another good place. There's a lot of. You seem to always bunch up with slow traffic through here. This is the corner, right-hand corner, right before you come back up onto the straightaway. This is in the pit lane. These days, all of these Grand-Am races with the Daytona prototypes is a straight-out sprint race. Even the 6 hours we just came from Watkins Glen for the 6 hour, basically it's a 6 hour sprint race. So Mid-Ohio is going to be no different. You absolutely have to have everything done perfectly. Your pit stops have to be done quickly, your driver's changes has to be done quickly, and you have to be on the gas, full blast the whole time you're out there. There's no kind of strategy, because the strategy basically is flat out to win, and everybody wants to win. All the cars are pretty much equal these days. They've got really great driver pair-ups, so the driver lineup is strong, and you just you got to have a little bit of luck to get into victory lane these days.
This track is unique in the fact that it has a starting line at one position and a finishing line at another. Is there anything else that's really unique about this place on the Rolex Series schedule?
Well, the start of the race, of course, is done on the back straightaway, and that's basically for safety reasons. You don't want to start them down here on the pit straight and then have everybody trying to funnel down into turn one. It would be pretty nasty. So they start them on the back straight, but that's really the only place I think that they start. Only the start of the race is done on the back straight. All the restarts are done on the front straightaway, and of course the finish line is on the front straightaway. So that the start is simply for safety reasons.